Right now, the multiverse is delicate. If we are to be its protectors, we cannot allow petty grievances to abstain from unity.
The grid tech we developed is complete. For now, we can clone the powers and suits of other Ranger factions.
Will this silly little suit hinder me in any kind of way?
Not at all. Here are the power coins.
The suit acts as a battle-ready armor. It is connected to the grid. In battle, it can shield you from damage and aid in whatever combat prowess a warrior already has. The grid also gives our soldiers who can't fight a dictionary of combat experience.
I guess I'll give this one a try. It's morphing time! Tyrannosaurus. Red Ranger power.
Yes, the transformation sequence was a success. Good, now we can officially start boasting our army. I have made several power coins, all linking to different Ranger sources.
Beatrice, you are brilliant as always. I guess I can get used to this, but honestly, I probably don't need it. I am strong enough.
Shit! There is a disturbance in Mariner Bay. A city-level threat has been detected.
This city belongs to the property of the Harbingers of Doom. Puny mouth breathers rejoice, for we have come to liberate this planet in the name of our Dark Lord. Your compliance is not a factor.
Looks like we have our chance to test the morphers.
Good, but this time I'm taking the white one. It's morphing time.
Soul of Brilliance, Pink Gokai Power.
Soul of Cunning Black Psycho Power.
Soul of Fire, Red Shogun Ranger. Power of the Ancestors.
Soul of Intellect, Dino Fury Blue Power. Dino Fury Blue Ranger.
Soul of Love, Cat Paw Yellow Ranger.
Soul of Hope, White Ranger Tiger Power. Alright guys, let's go get him.
Power Rangers, I will destroy you and this pathetic planet. All beneath my feet shall be trampled into nothing remains.
Impossible, there's a new team of Power Rangers?
They are a part of that goddess's group, the Flawless Military.
Find more fodder for our armies to destroy.
More bugs to be squashed under my heel.
I wouldn't underestimate them. There is something different about these Rangers.
And exactly how different are these Rangers? Certainly there is a way to destroy them.
When I saw the All-Mother at the gala, I've never seen such energy in one person. It was seeping off of her like a miasma.
Oh, this bitch giving me a headache!
The multiverse is fractured. Every timeline, every reality is bleeding into the next. We've seen villains return from timelines that never should have existed. Alternate versions of allies and enemies alike, colliding in ways that defy logic. We are not just fighting our battles anymore. We are fighting the echoes of wars that should have ended long ago. Containment is no longer an option. It is a necessity. We cannot rely on conventional forces to combat threats that rewrite reality itself. The morphing grid is not just a source of power. It is structure. It is order. It is a system that can be replicated, studied, and controlled. If we harness it correctly, it could be the safeguard this fractured existence needs. Regexiel, Madara, the Nobodies. They stand at a level beyond the grid. Their power is raw, unrestricted by its design. They do not need it the way others do. But the rest of us, the rest of existence, the grid provides something else. Consistency, predictability, strength, refined and condensed into something usable. With the right advancements, we won't just be protecting our soldiers, we will be building an infrastructure of power that ensures stability. Rangers have always been protectors, but never enforcers. The grid has always chosen its wielders, but what if we could decide? What if we could create? But what if we could ensure that no force, no villain, no anomaly from a shattered reality could ever rise unchecked again? We cannot afford to be reactive anymore. If the multiverse is broken, then we must be the ones to set the foundation for what comes next. And if the grid is the key to that foundation, then I will see to it that we wield it properly before someone else does.
Lord Drakon had the right idea. The morphing grid is limitless, yet every ranger team before us has treated it like some sacred relic, rationing its power like children afraid of the dark. But why should we limit something that was meant to be harnessed? Controlled? Expanded? I've studied his methods, dissected his war. He saw what others refused to. Why waste the grid's potential on a handful of warriors when you could create an army? Why rely on tradition when we can innovate? Dexter and I took what he started and perfected it. No more reckless teenagers stumbling into power they don't understand. No more heroes losing their abilities the moment their destiny fades. We decide who wields the grid. We decide who deserves it. And if no one is worthy, we make something that is. The drones are efficient, programmed for duty, not hesitation. A ranger who never questions, never falters. No fear, no doubts, just the mission. This is what the grid was meant to be. I know what they'll say, that it's unnatural, that rangers should be chosen, not built. But who gets to decide that? Some mystical force? Some ancient prophecy? No. Power belongs to those who can wield it best, and we, the flawless military, wield it better than anyone. We're not just making rangers, we're making the future. A future without weak links, a future without failure. A future where power is controlled by those who understand it best. And if the universe resists, then the universe will learn.
Those mad lads actually did it.
Did what? Who's the bimbo on the screen?
Watch your mouth, young lady.
That lady is the All-Mother, Regexiel, but the people that hacked the morphing grid. Dexter and Beatrice, I used to work with them when I entered for the SCP Foundation. Those two are bad news.
Billy, do you read me? Billy! Andros. Things are crazy. Ever since they hacked the grid, most rangers are scared. We need to de-escalate the situation before a ranger civil war starts.
Most rangers are gonna shoot first. I'll have to see the flawless military myself before we lose too many lives due to stupidity.
Billy, it's starting.
Unbelievable. This is a perversion of the power. Zordon, Trini, Tommy, they would have never wanted it this way.
So this is what the world is coming to. And I thought the Altarians were bad.
I knew one day some other nutjob would hack into the grid. Those two scientists and that goddess are not slick. They think because they call themselves heroes that they are heroes. They are just playing God with our technology.
But Dr. K, didn't we hack the grid to get our powers?
We did that for survival. They are just trying to militarize the entire multiverse. They are just going to ruin the grid with all this tax on it. They are no better than Lord Drakon.
Whoa, she's a total baddie, man. I totally hit that.
An army of rangers, huh? Maybe they can actually get some things done so we can get a vacation for once.
It's not like we're actually getting paid for this.
This is not good. The branches are starting to spread even further. They shattered the grid so completely that the future is running rampant. I must go back and prevent this.
Oh my god, what does she think she's doing?
A fellow pirate. She's just stealing the power. I like it.
Zordon warned me of this day, the day she would come.
She copied my whole flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
Their armies have been making light work of our commanders.
Perhaps we need to think of this differently. We need to kill the scientists first. They are the biggest problem. Send me down there, my Empress. I promise you I will not fail you. There will be no need for that, Goldar. The flawless military are villains just like us. They used to be Organization 13. We will allow them to squabble amongst the Rangers. A civil war could benefit us.
Dark Spectre, what's wrong?
Why do I feel so weak?
Your powers must be being drained somewhere on Earth. Allow me to go down there, Dark Spectre, and I'll eliminate whoever's responsible. Equip her! I suggest we fuse!
Very well, as Dark Clipter, we will put an end to these Rangers. My Dark Lord, I assure you we will not fail you. Combined, we will destroy all the Power Rangers.
They think they can just create their own machine empire. I will not allow it. That's our job.
Looks like the Rangers are in deep shit again. The flawless military, huh? Hopefully they're as good as they say. If not, I might just have to pass through there.
It's showtime. Rangers, riders, be vigilant. I do not trust this flawless military. They were once the shadow group known as Organization 13.
Who does she think she is to hack into our tech? I cannot allow this woman to build on our foundation. Call all squads A through Z. If this mother wants a war, she has got one. We will not allow the grid to be compromised by a mother of villains. Space Patrol Delta, assemble.